It's like oil color from right in like the depths of my mouth down to my spine and like a long tail behind.
Trying to go towards it, but it always
It's a very small and dim light, and these two pools of darkness are just moving at the back of my skull. It becomes this kind of like large bowl of fog, and it's coming up to my torso, and it's enveloping me, all my body except my head. Whereas my head, you're in this, it's kind of like not large, it's thick, so there's a fog of maybe ignoring darkness happening underneath. But this shadow, the air moving around you, and it requires a lot of trying effort to make the light, so that it's not ghosted away from the light.
Large, thick fog of petrol darkness becomes this kind of like a large bowl of fog. Shadow of myself right in front of me on this plane.
He gives battle to both.
Petrol color, like oil color.
Actually, the first supports him in his fight with the second fight, where he wants to push him forward. And in the same way, the second supports him in his fight with the first, since he drives him back. But it is only theoretically so. It is only theoretically so. For it is not only the two antagonists who are there, but he himself as well. And who really knows his intention?
But this shadow is moving around your ribcage, is trying to escape the light.
Sometimes
so not
in an unguarded moment,
from the light.
And this, it must be admitted, would require a night darker than any ever seen yet. He will jump out of the fighting line and be promoted on account of his experience in fighting to the position of umpire over his antagonists in their fight with each other.
There's like another skin on top of your skin that is crumbling, thick fog.
Thick fog, massive, huge, monstrous creature, and I'm trying to go towards it, but it always pushes away. It's like an other skin on top of your skin that is crumbling away, and my body feels tense as this happens, and it's kind of maybe shivering. This light has become very big, and it's still in front of my mouth, and it's casting a huge shadow, the shadow of my tongue,
the shadow of myself,
like slipping
right in front of me on
down my back. It's kind of like a waterfall of petrol color liquid, like oil color, from right in like the depths of my mouth down to my spine, and like a long tail behind.
Trying to go towards it, but it always
It's a very small and dim light, and these two pools of darkness are just moving at the back of my skull. It becomes this kind of like large ball of fog, and it's coming up, to my torso, and it's enveloping me, all my body except my head. Whereas my head, you were in this, it's kind of like not large, it's thick, so there's a fog of maybe ignoring what's happening underneath. But this shadow, the air moving around you, and it requires a lot of trying effort to meet the light, so that it's not ghosted away from the light.
large, thick fog of petrol color becomes oil like a large bowl of fog.
Once upon a time, actually right now, there is a body and a body and a body and a body and a once upon a time, actually right now, there are pieces. There are pieces. Once upon a time, right now, there are pieces of parts of bodies touching other bodies, touching other bodies, touching other pieces of bodies, touching other parts and pieces of bodies. Bodies are parts and pieces, touching pieces and parts. Which parts? Which parts touch which parts? Which parts touch which parts? Which parts touch? Touch. 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 I don't know what parts you're talking about. I don't know what parts you touch. I don't know what you don't know. I don't know what is behind the question. I don't know what is in the dark. I don't know what I hide. I don't know what you see behind your eyes. I don't know how much it takes until you and I touch. I don't know how close we come to get there before we touch. I don't know what is touch. I don't know what is touch. I don't know what is touch. I don't know what what